I'm here to tell you that your retention is screwed up. Picture this, a world filled with endless distractions where your superpower is your ability to focus. Welcome, warriors of concentration. I'm here to reveal the secrets of this extraordinary power in a world obsessed with everything but the present moment. Have you ever paused to consider that as you waste your time and money, you might be the true degen? You see, people scroll on Netflix for hours saying there's no good movies to watch, or go on YouTube and binge watch and don't even feel good after the binge watch. There's people who play video games competitively and they complain that their gaming partner is bad and the people on their team are bad and they're inting their games and whatnot. But the real question is, are you truly having fun by indulging in instant gratification? Now, it's okay to play games every now and then and watch a movie every now and then, but if you constantly indulge in instant gratification, you have to ask yourself this one question: am I truly having fun? You see, modern discipline has taught us that we should rather work on ourselves than just always chasing fun. You spend all your time into entertainment, and at the end of it, there's no result. You see, we should treat our time the same way as we treat our money. Every time you scroll on TikTok or every time you watch a YouTube video, you're actually paying that creator, and it's not through AdSense, it's through your time. So if you treat our time like we treat our money, we're not gonna save our time. The same way you don't save your money, you invest your money. You're going to invest your time back into yourself, because time is the currency of life. And every time you click on a video, you're not just consuming the content, you're investing it with your most important asset, which is your time. You see, it's the source of your wealth. The question is, are you making wise investments, or are you just wasting it around like pocket change? Now let's confront the dragon of distractions. We've all been there, mindlessly swiping through social media, lost in the abyss of TikToks, and then poof, hours have gone by and you've wasted many hours just swiping on TikTok. But you see, there is a way to slay that dragon. One day, I did something that revolutionized my productivity. I deleted all those distractions off my phone and my PC, and that's when I started my transformation into a true warrior focus. Deleting apps will only do so much for you. You actually have to put in the effort and willingness to change your habits. And it only goes as far as changing your habits. You need to change your inner circle, the people you hang out with, the media you consume as well. When I deleted my apps, I deleted everything except Instagram, because that was my form of communication. But even on Instagram, I started unfollowing every single distraction. I started muting people's stories. I don't even watch people's stories. And I just deleted so much off Instagram so that I wouldn't potentially get distracted. You see, you can be in a flow state for hours, and just that little distraction or that one Instagram post can set you off track. If you want to achieve high levels of focus, you have to be willing to do things that the average person isn't willing to do. You have to set away all the distractions so you aren't just the average person. And going to back what I said earlier, after binging so many TikToks, you feel kind of like disgusted with yourself. So if you're not enjoying the things you're wasting your time on, might as well do something that actually helps you and benefits you in your self-development journey. So you might be thinking, where do I spend this precious time? How do I invest this time into myself? One of the most important things you can do for yourself is gaining knowledge. The best way you can gain knowledge is through the media you consume. Personally, I like to read books, but it can be through the forms of podcasts, YouTube videos, and it doesn't just end there. When you read these self-help books, it only starts when you apply the information to your life. It's almost the same as swimming. You can do as much theory reading about swimming, but if you've never gone into a pool, you'll never know how to swim. You need to get experience in what you're reading and really practice it in order to fulfill that self-development. And let me make it clear, just reading won't make you successful, but it is a stepping stone. You are investing your time into yourself instead of mindlessly scrolling. You could probably not even remember the last 5 posts you liked. In reality, only about 1 in 50 people probably need TikTok. If you're not using TikTok to enhance your business or everyday life, there's really no need for it. It's just a distraction taking you away from reality. So as an actionable step today, delete TikTok at least. If you're a person that really values your time, you may think, how do I really invest this time? You see, you have to make attainable goals that you can reach. For some people, it may be a financial goal. For others, it may be a health goal. Whatever it is, make a goal and actively work towards it and put time aside to learn more about it and how to become better. But in order to do so, you need to plan. So before you sleep, plan your day ahead and write down goals so that every day you get 1% better. Every day, if you just get 1% better, at the end of even just a year, you'll be significantly and exponentially better. So as I said, before you go to sleep, write down the things you want to get done the next day and try to check mark as much as possible as you can. Because you see, when you go to sleep and you check mark all the things you want to get done for that day, you feel like you won something, and you did because you got closer to your goals. As I said earlier, you have to do things that the average person isn't doing. So journaling your goals and what you're doing the night before you actually go do it is definitely something the average person isn't doing, because these ritualistic habits will follow you and they'll form a good lifestyle for you and how to reach your goals. The path to becoming a warrior of focus starts with investing in yourself, nourishing your mind with knowledge, and building your skills to a new height, and attaining your goals. So take advantage of the time you have. Your journey of becoming a master of time starts now.